Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Vault Hunters. As always, I am Dor, and today we are going to be wrapping up the series. So last episode, we encountered a little bit of a game-breaking bug, right? We couldn't run any vaults, we couldn't really do anything in the world, so I just went on a little bit of a world tour showing all the stuff that we built up during these seasons. So today, we are going to be wrapping it up by doing a raid vault. We've kind of been sitting on this thing for a little while, and I haven't ran it yet because I wanted to level up our eternal dudes until we can spawn in a bunch of them, which we aren't necessarily going to do today. I am, however, going to spend the 9 points that we have right now on the next level of strength, and then we are going to try and see if we can get enough opals to get 10 levels worth of skills, or skill points, not skills. Currently, we have 119 in the system. We need at least 200 opals to craft up the 10 points that we need. So we have 33 ores. Let's see if we fortune this down. If we manage to get, I think we need like 80 something, 84, right, to get up to 200. So let's put all these down, and I'll fortune it and see what we get here. And come on, good numbers, good numbers. We got 111. Okay, that is more than enough to make the 10 points that we need. So let me craft. Oh, you know what? Actually, hold on. Do we have the skill stuff to do that? We might. We have 1300 essence, so that should hopefully be enough to craft up the points that we need. We might already have enough with the 100 that's in there. But there we go. We have currently, what is that? 253 skill shards, so most likely we have enough to do this. All right, sweet. We did have enough to make 10 of them, so that should go right into the strength thing. There we go. We're maxed out on that. We don't have enough to do anything else, really. We have enough opal to make one more point, but there's nothing that we can buy for 1 point, so there's no, reason to do it. Also, before we run this vault, I do need to mention that we are loaded off of a backup, so all of the modifiers on our gear are different. I took the points and I just threw them all back onto our gear so that we can run vaults today and not spend time going through the tables, reading through all the modifiers. So they're all different. I'm going to just hover over them. If you guys want to pause and look at what we got, this is what they're going to be. The axe is now not our strongest weapon, so we're going to prioritize using our sword at the moment because it has a little bit more attack damage than the sword. But I am going to try and use both of them because the sword has Spiteful and Baneful. I think Baneful was already on there, and the axe now has Baneful and Holy. So I want to see what those two modifiers do. I probably should have just went and looked them up, but I didn't do that. So we're going to run them, see what they do, and see how well this goes for us. So yeah, we're good to go. Let's jump on into this raid vault and see what we can do with it. And let's see, we rolled Indestructible and Extended, and I don't know why the vault is so bright. Is the night vision affecting that? Because holy cow, that is bright. Can I take that off for a second? Oh, you know what it is? It's the fog. The fog is really bright with the night vision on. So I do apologize, but it's just one of the modifiers we rolled on this helmet, unfortunately. So it is what it is. I do apologize for that. Let's get rolling with it, though, nonetheless. So we have 2 sets of gilded chests and an increased mob health overall, I guess, is what that means. Also, why is there a thing that way? There shouldn't be a thing that way. That's not the button I wanted to hit. I wanted to summon my dudes. Okay. So our sword is our heavy hitter at the moment. We also only summon in 1 guy for some reason, when we should have been summoning in 2, right? We've been summoning in 2 for the longest now. That's a little concerning. Oh, nope, that's not the button I wanted to do. Let me pillar. Oh, you can't build in this vault. Okay, now I'm learning. Okay. All right. Well, our dude's already dead. We can't summon in another one for a minute here. That's a new guy. We haven't had the pig dude spawn. That hit a lot, too. Okay. So the extra health, a little dicey. The skeleton guy needs to die, please. They hit for a lot. Ow. Can I hide up here for 2 seconds? And they won't bother me? Oh, there's also 4 waves. This is not off to a good start, guys. You know what I forgot I had? I have Rampage. I should have probably activated that, right? Do a little bit more damage since they have more health. Probably would have been a smart move. Yeah, my bad. It's been a minute, and I'm a little rusty. Oh, it spawned some really big guys. What is this? Little mini bosses. That's cool. I don't know if they hit hard or not because I got hit by a bunch of other stuff. What are these guys? That looks like a really cool skin. Ow. Can I spawn my dudes yet? There we go. And did it spawn 2 that time? It did. It did spawn 2. Okay, cool. Cool. I'm going to eat the apple as... Whoop, nope. Let me eat the apple so we can at least do a little bit more damage. Especially now that the rampage is most likely worn off. Our dudes are not good, are they? They got immediately murdered by these 3 guys. Holy cow. All right, this is not going too well for us. I'm going to try out the axe and see if I notice anything different, because this has the other modifier on it. The holy modifier that hopefully triggers. I don't know what it's supposed to do, though. I guess that, maybe? The stuff on the ground? Potentially? Oh, you know what? Can I trap these guys? Oh, I can't use this in the vault either. Oh, no. No, all my cheesy methods are blocked, man. All right, I guess I summoned in my good Eternals this time because they're actually killing everybody and not dying immediately, so that's ideal. We need more health. How many potions do we got left? 51. We're good. Oh, okay, we're not good. I want to try and keep these guys near our Eternals so that they can actually kill them. It's not... Oh, he has thorns on. Ow. Are we doing this only for 2 gilded chests? Because that's not really worth it, man. You guys remember how I said it's been a minute since I've done a vault? The thing on the top left by the minimap, I forgot all about that thing, but it tells us how much health these things have, and these guys have 1,000 health apiece. So, yeah, I didn't realize that. I was wondering why they weren't dying so easily, but, yeah, it tells you right there. And more health potions are required here. Okay. But we should be fine. I mean, as long as we're running around, I don't want to use the axe at all. The damage needs to be happening here. I guess the good thing is that they move so slow, so it's fine. I can just kind of kite them and do a bunch of damage and then run away and heal. It's ideal. With my rampage going, please die. We almost died ourselves. We got 3.5 hearts. That's a little sketchy. All right, cool. They're all dead. Is there one more wave? There is one more wave. Oh, this is bad. Okay. I need to heal even more. I don't think we're going to make it through this, honestly. We're just about out of health potions. I didn't realize that it was going to give them more health. That was my mistake there. I'm going to try and leave the big guys till the end again, because trying to fight them and the little guys here is going to be real bad. A real bad time. Also, I just realized I didn't bring any of my idols with me. Oh, you dum-dum. You dum-dum. That's why it seems weird. Let me take this guy, I guess. Sure. I can't believe I did that. Oh, man. Is our armor not supposed to take any damage while we're in this type of a vault? Oh, we got indestructible. That's why. Okay. Yeah, never mind. I totally spaced on that. I read it, and I didn't realize what it did. Okay, we're good. I was wondering why our stuff wasn't taking any damage. Our sword and our idol is, but our armor isn't. So that's pretty good, I guess. All right, it's finally dead. We completed one thing. We got 2 sets of gilded chests. So, does more of the doors open up? They do. Oh, okay. All right, so I'm not going to trigger the next one here. I just want to see if there's going to be gilded chests in this next room. There is not. Okay. So, is that the only thing that we're going to be getting if I activate this again? Oh, no. It tells you right there. 3 sets of diamond mines. Ooh, okay. This one adds a set of ores. I'm going to check the last one over there that's open because there's only 3 ways we can go at the moment and see what it does. Again, I'm not going to activate it because there's really, like, no chance of us doing it. We have 17 potions left out of 50-something when we join the vault here. And this one increases their health again and adds compressed blocks. So I'm going to jump out of this vault because we don't have the health potions for it. And all of our dudes are also dead. I can't summon them anymore. So I got to re-alive all them real quick. All right, so for the final vault of the season here, we are going to be running a copious poisonous vault. The reason for that is because the other crystals that we have in the barrel that have catalyst stuff on there, they either have crowded or difficult or tired, and I really don't want to deal with any of that right now. So we're going to run poisonous because we have idols that cancel out the poison effect. So these are all the tier 3 ones, by the way, that I put in the chest and I didn't roll the modifiers on. I rolled them in between episodes here. So we're actually going to start the vault off with an actual idol in our hands so that we're not having the risk of dying and not getting a chance to continue. So that was my bad. But we're going to plop these into our backpack. There's really no point. We're not going to... Oh, I hate that button. I really hate that button. Holy cow. Okay, so we're going to plop those there. We're going to be rocking this guy. And before we actually run this vault, there is one thing I want to try. I didn't do this the entire season, and I might come to regret not doing that, but we're going to throw a bunch of echo gems onto this crystal. There's really no point for this crystal in particular, because it doesn't really have anything on it that's good, but I believe this is going to allow us to duplicate the crystal. So right now we have a modifier on there called Echoed, and it's 1 level per, so we're only going to be able to put 29 of them on there. Or I guess, oh, we have to do it 1 at a time. Ooh, okay. Wait, actually, no, that's not even moving it. It's still only at 1%. Is it going to go up if I do this again? It took the entire stack that time. We're up to 50%. So can I put more on there is the question. And yes, we're at 64%. Okay. And now we're at 78%, and that's going to put us at 89%. That's all the Echo Gems that we have right now, broken down. So we could fortune down the 13 that we have. Maybe we get more, or we just get unlucky and roll a bunch of zeros. That would be my luck here. But I'm going to fortune this as well and put the rest of these onto the crystal. And we got another 44 from that. Okay, so let's plop that onto this thing as well. Maybe we get it to 100%. I doubt it, though. We're at 96%. Okay. So that's the best we're going to get right now. We don't have any more gems to put on it. And this is another thing I probably should have looked up, but I believe all we do now is click on the portal frame, and there's a chance that we get the crystal back, potentially. So, actually, no, I can't even click on the portal frame. Oh, okay. Let me try something else then. Maybe we do this instead, and it gives us a crystal there, so... Oh, yeah, there we go. We got it back. Okay. So we have a clone crystal, but it has no modifiers on it. So that's not ideal. And yeah, they both are blank now. Before anybody tells me I did that the wrong way, I tried putting the Echo one first and then the blank one second, but it didn't give us any output. So I did it that way, and it gave me both crystals back. So maybe we're good. I honestly have no clue. I'm going to plop one into our barrel, and we're going to run the other one and see what this does. Well, I must have done it wrong because we don't have any modifiers on this. So I don't know what I was supposed to do there. Again, that was probably something I should have most likely looked up because that was a little bit of a waste of this crystal. But is it going to have copious regardless of it not actually having any modifiers? It does not seem like it. Yeah, it doesn't seem like anything is special about this vault. It's just an unmodified vault. So I'm going to actually do this puzzle room if I can. I'm going to very quickly run through and grab all of the boxes that we can. We are currently only missing one green. Or actually, we could complete it if I want to just use the filter that we have in our dank. So, yeah, that's one way we can do it. I'm gonna loot all the chests, though, and see if we get a green. If we do, cool. If not, then we'll just use the filter that we have in our dank, because there's no reason to have it anymore. All right, so the entire room is clear. I even did the roof with our little bridge thing here, which is pretty good. But, yeah, we did manage to get... What did we get? We got... If I can open my dank, we got 2 of the greens. So we are able to complete this right now. Let's get it done. And that's the first puzzle thing that we have done in a very long time. I have completely stopped doing these for the longest, and yeah, there we go. We got one of them done, and these guys are new to spawning because those are not getting filtered out into our danks, so I can actually plop those into one of these right now. All right, so that's good. Oh, you know what? Look at the wither skeleton dude spawning here now too. That's pretty cool. All right, I'm gonna continue looting a little bit more. There's not really much else we can do at the moment. There's no modifiers. I was really hoping for some ores, but it is what it is. I wanted to try out the duplicate thing, and it didn't really pan out for us there. Oh, sweet. This is our first time coming across the villager room, or the vendor room. Tells you on the big word there. But yeah, we can buy stuff from this guy. I believe it's etchings, right? That we can pick up from him. I just want to kill H-bomb real quick before we take a look. And the creeper as well, please. Don't kill the villager. All right, we have a bit of a breather. No, we don't really. Oh, you know what? Let me do this. That'll give me a bit of a breather, right? Yeah, okay, cool. So yeah, we can indeed buy etchings. So we can buy Vampire, gives us Life Leech. We can buy Golem, that gives us a 20% increase to our resistance cap, and then the other one's the same thing as well. Okay, so I don't know how we get Platinum in the vault, because I don't really want to run vaults with Platinum in our inventory, but yeah, there's no way for us to get it. If I press this, does that do anything? It doesn't do anything. Can I break these? I can't break them either. I can get gold. Is that a good thing? Was that a bad thing? It didn't drop anything. Still can't break those. Okay, weird. Weird. All right, we can do this one as well. It does a little music thing. And we got a chest. Okay, cool. And it's a garbage chest. All right, well, we're not going to touch that. Can we do anything with that one? No. Okay. So, yeah. This is one of the vendor dudes that we can buy stuff from late game. If we would have gotten here sooner, that would have been great, but, I mean, at the moment, there's no point. I also don't have Platinum on me because I don't carry it with me, so it is what it is. All right, so for the final time this season, we are going to fight a boss. I'm going to summon my dudes in. We're going to activate Rampage and see if we can kill this guy. Yeah, we can kill this guy, definitely. Doing a decent amount of damage. We are also taking a decent amount of damage. And could you please die so I don't have to activate my other thing? That would be ideal here. All right, well, let's check out the final boss box here. So we got another Echo Gem. That's cool. We got some armor pieces. Before, you know what? We can actually take those out. But before we roll them, I want to craft something really quickly. And that's really all that we got out of here. I could eat the burgers, but we'll only gain like a smidge of XP. So I could honestly not really care that much about it. But over in our vault loot for today, we did get a couple more pieces of armor. So let me take all that stuff out as well. And let's see, we got 3 vault diamonds, we got some more vendors, not too bad. I can't actually craft the thing I wanted to make because we need at least 4 echo gems, which I don't have anymore. And I was going to craft up this thing, the gear charm, that combined with a book allows you to instantly roll vault gear. I don't know if it's a one-time use, I can't imagine that it would be, but at the moment, it wouldn't really matter. We don't have that much gear to roll anyways, but early on, when I was rolling barrels and barrels of gear, that probably would have been a good idea to craft a little earlier here. But I'm going to roll all this, and out of the gear that we just rolled, none of it is actually any good. So we did get an Omega helmet, which is kind of nice, but everything else is less rated than the stuff that we currently have on. All right, well, that is going to be it for today's episode and the series here. The channel is probably going to be a little barren in the meantime until the 118 version drops for Vault Hunters. I may pick up another mod pack in the meantime or play a different game in the meantime, so the channel not just completely dead for the next week or two or however long it takes for the 118 patch to come out. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed today's episode nonetheless, and I will catch you in the next season. Thank you guys so much for watching as always, and I'll catch you in the next one.